Alright everyone, I'm driving home right now. So this is gonna be a weird video. I just wanted to do a little rant. Because I did get the second job with my friend from when I worked at a deli. She kind of referred me to the job. And so I took the job, and she told me that it's basically like the deli we used to work at, except they do catering and other events like that. And so I was like, okay, cool, I could do that. That's fine. You know, I could use the extra money right now. I'm trying to save up to get a fuel efficient car because I'm driving my mom's car that gets, 16 miles to the gallon, has a 16-gallon tank. So, I'm not really doing too much saving on gas. My first job is right down the street from my work, right down the street from my house, sorry. It's about 2 miles, if that. So it's okay, but this job is, a 45-minute drive in traffic, early morning kind of stuff, and I'm just like, it kills me. It literally kills me. And every morning I wake up and I'm like, I'm counting down the days until I know I have enough for a car, and then I can put in my 2 weeks. And I'm putting my 2 weeks in at the end of April. So there's that. But there's problems with the manager himself. Manager himself is a good guy when you don't work with him. He's a great guy. But when you work with him, the way that he handles stress himself is like bad. I've never had a manager that handled stress that way, and it's just like, it leads me to be like, okay, now when I look for another job, or if doing the interviews, whatever, the question you need to ask is, how does that person handle stress? They always ask you, do you have any questions for me? That's the question you guys need to start asking, is how do you, as a person in charge, handle stress? Because everyone handles stress differently, and that's can be different for some people. And I don't know, stress is stress, and yeah, it's just, he told me I spent an extra 20 minutes on a project that I didn't need to spend on the project. So what we're charging for the product isn't equaling up, and he wanted to let me go after a week. And it's just like, okay. Or when he asked me to unload his car for the inventory and put it away. It was my second day there, so I don't know where everything goes. So I take out the little hand truck, the little dolly, load up everything, start putting everything away, and he yells at me for basically not being fast enough. And it's just like, I've been here for 2 days. I'm sorry that I don't get it right away. And so he's like, okay, well, if you don't do better next week, I'm gonna have to fire you. And I'm just like, really? And it's like, I understand if I had a poor performance, but me not knowing where everything goes for inventory and being like, hey, you're doing it wrong, and then being like, oh, you took an extra 20 minutes in between slicing meat and cleaning the slicer, it's just like, I'm sorry, what do you want me to do? Is that Marie? That was my friend Marie. I'm going to follow her. Hi, Marie. That's funny. But we're both going home. I know she lives like a block or two away from me, so that's funny that she goes all the way down that way. I wonder why she goes all the way down that way. I gotta ask her why she goes that way. It's weird. It's funny that we ended up at the same spot, so it's obviously just as fast. The only difference is she doesn't have to wait for the people, because she's turning left, and I have to wait for everyone to go straight, and she turned right, or left. She turns right, I turn left. And so I have to wait for traffic to clear to turn, so she's avoiding that extra clearance. But other than that, it's pretty much the same way. And so, but anyways, God, sorry you guys. If you couldn't hear all of that video because of my windows, I truly apologize for that. But yeah, I'm just like, maybe I don't want to work for a manager like that. So it's like, I need to find another job. And I'm afraid to tell my boyfriend about that, even though he's probably going to see this video. He's probably one of my 2 views that I get on these videos. So, yeah, hi, sweetie. I don't know. I don't know what to do, you know? I want to keep the job. You know, I work with my friend, you know? But, you know, the way the boss handles stress and everything, both of us, the day after I got hired, she's like, she told me, I don't like the way you handle stress. I'm thinking about quitting. And if I get an offer to go back to the previous job that we had where conditions were good, it's just, you know, the boss was shady, she would take the offer. And it's just like, I agree, I would take that offer too. I'd rather go back to the shady person and have a better time than sitting there being yelled at for the smallest things and micromanaged. Because when you're micromanaged, it's just like, you're just like, why are you hovering over me? You know, why? So that's one thing. I guess that's a pet peeve of mine, is micromanaging. The job that I have right now, my first job, a job that I love and I want to keep, I'm not micromanaged. My boss is great. He's always smiling. You know, he thanks us. He makes us feel appreciative. You know, he's stern but fair, you know. I've messed up a couple times there, and, you know, he doesn't directly yell at me. He's just like, hey, you know, do better next time. And it's like, that's all you can do, is try and do better next time. So, bye, Marie. I have to turn left, and you turning left down the road a little bit. Ah, shit. That wasn't a sharp turn. It was just a white turn. Sorry, you guys. I'm back. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to rant, because having him talk to me like that kind of affected the rest of my day. Because it's like someone's telling you, oh, by the way, you're not doing a good job, and if you don't do better, I'm gonna fire you. And it's just like, okay, well then, shit. I'm going to try and step up my game. I told him, I'm going to try and step up my game, and, you know, if it's not good enough for you and you want to let me go, that's fine, because I'm doing the best I can do. You know, I'm sorry that my first 2-3 days there, I was kind of timid and I didn't know where things went. And, you know, it's not like we're super busy. I think we get maybe 24 customers in, and maybe 3 or 4 caterings. So it's not like, you know, it's busy to where I'm like, I'm not keeping up because it's too busy. I'm not keeping up because I'm trying to extend it so I have something to do instead of just standing there. You know, if you got time to lean, you have time to clean. But if we're cleaning along the way and there's nothing to do, what do we do? And, you know, him as a boss, he just kind of sits there, you know, on his stool. That's what he'll do in the morning. Is he'll sit there on his stool and drink his coffee. He's probably doing business on his computer or whatever. And that's what he does, you know? And it's just like, when he's not there, because sometimes he'll come in late, or he'll go shopping and he'll be gone for, you know, 2 or 3 hours shopping. Because that's how he does his inventory. He doesn't get a shipment in. He actually goes to Restaurant Depot and stuff like that. So it's just like, bro, what are you doing, you know? We have a lot more fun when he's not there. It's a lot more relaxed, and, you know, we get things done, and, you know, there's communication and blah, 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 blah. But when he's there, it's just like, he's just breathing down your neck, and it's just like, bro, take a step back. But thanks for listening to my rant, you guys. I just made it home between my split shift, and I will see you all in the next video I post. I'm going to try and post, since I'm working 2 jobs, I'm going to try and post once a week on the weekend. So I will see you all in the next one. Don't forget to like, comment down below if you've had a boss like that micromanages, and how does that make you feel? Because I'd like to hear from you guys that are watching this video. And if you want more videos like this, leave a comment down what you want to see next. And don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, I'm going to be uploading at least once a week now. I know I said that before in my videos, and it's just like, life is crazy. But I know the next video I will put up will be my nephew that's coming into this world. My nephew will be born on the 26th. On Tuesday the 26th. So that'll probably be my next video. That'll be it. Alright, you guys, don't forget, like I said, hit like, comment, subscribe, and share, and I will see you all in the next video.